what's going on, guys? Just making this video for one Mr. Fisticuffs. Just really happy that you're back on KillZone Shadowfall, because we definitely could use the help over here in terms of player count. And I just wanted to upload this gameplay because it's pretty much what I would call an ideal game. It's objective based. It's 24-player Warzone, which means you have the first mission right here is search and destroy, defend. Take the guy out with the shotgun and get rid of their spawn beacon. I wanted to upload this type of video because it's my ideal game in that we win, and I switch classes multiple times to play the objective. People that are kind of newer to KillZone think that this is going to be another COD where the kill whores and the slangs and all that stuff is going to help you win the game. But when it comes to objective-based games, this guy trying to get over to get to the bomb, take him out. If you're going to kill whore, this is not the game for you. This is a more strategic. I'm not redoing things, by the way, on this. I'm just doing it one take. It's more of a strategic game. It's more about which class you want to use. Oh, I get meleeed there. It's more about what class you use for that situation. Now you could see here, I'm switching to a different class because I know we already have 3 spawn beacons on the map. The key thing that new people need to know is you gotta leave spawn beacons. And right here on the map you can see there's 3 different spawn points out there, which means I don't need to bring one out. Teams that put down spawn beacons probably will win the game, and people that run all support will probably win the game. Assault class has much better guns than support, but the support guns are really good, but the support class has abilities that can really help turn the tides on winning games, and you know, for air drones or turrets or whatever. So the first thing is when you get into one of these games like classic Warzone or extended or 24-player Warzone, is leave spawn beacons, and you want to leave them hidden somewhere where the other team's not going to find them, and you're going to put them in places near the objective that you want to take out. So let's say right now we're doing search and destroy, defend. So let's say there was a spawn point near A, and I come out with a spawn point. I'm not going to put it near A because we have one already there. I'm going to go try to get it near B. So this guy just armed the bomb. I'm going to try to get up and get a quick defuse, and I get taken out, which is fine. I look back at the map, and there's still 3 spawn points out, so I don't need to bring one out. But what I want to do is come out with the turret. And so I switch to my turret class, and I'm using what's called the Pulver, which is probably my favorite support rifle, in that you have a missile lock on that you can take out air drones and turrets and other enemy shields and stuff like that. The big thing about support is you want to kind of sit back. And I don't mean sit back and camp. What I mean is let the assault guys do their job. Your job is to kind of sit back, lay down turrets, lay down air support, and revive your teammates. There's so many times I'll rack up a zillion points per game because I'm near an objective. Assault guys are taking a flag or taking a bomb or whatever, and I'm just reviving them left and right, you know, raking in points for me, but also keeping all my teammates still on the objective and not having to spawn back. So right there, I just put a turret up, and I threw what's called a petricite grenade, which is kind of like a grenade that leaves kind of this mist of damage that will sit in one spot for, I don't know, maybe 30 seconds or something, and people can't walk over it, otherwise they'll take damage. So there, you know, I was right near a teammate, I got revived, but of course I got killed again. So sometimes you want to just kind of sit and wait to see if you get revived, but right here I see there's 2 spawn points, and one is near the A flag, so I'm going to switch to an air drone, because the air drone you can only put in certain parts of the map. So right here I put my air drone out because I know it'll cover the whole top area of that map, and I'm not going to use the air drone for, say, the inside, where the inside the A bomb is, because you just can't deploy it there. But yeah, I am just loving this game, man, and that's saying a lot coming from someone like me who all I do is play COD, or all I did was play COD, and now on PS4 I can't put this game down. I really only get on Ghost right now when the clan wars are in effect, and I just play for those 5 days, and then I don't want to look at the game for another 2 weeks until the next clan war. But let's see what else I want to mention. So for Fist, I saw you playing a lot of TDM last night, and I'm trying to steer clear of TDM, and I say that because that's primarily what's killing this game, I think. This game is really meant to be an objective mode type game. I'm still new to KillZone. This is my first one, so KillZone guys who have been around for a long time, please don't judge me for it. I'm loving this game. But from what I understand is previous KillZones, this game is not about team deathmatch. It's about objectives. It's about multiple objectives in your particular game mode that could last anywhere from 50. I think this game lasts like 15 minutes, and some can last a half hour. In 24-player Warzone, you're going to play Search and Destroy Defend. So you got 2 bomb sites. You're just trying to defend it and not let the enemy blow both of them up. If they blow one of them up, you still win. If they blow both of them up, then you lose. Right here we're playing Capture and Connect, which means there's A, B, C, D, E. It's a fight for whoever takes C, and then it can go either way. So right here we're trying to get C, and then once we lock that down, then we move on to D, then we move on to E, and whoever gets to the end wins. If the enemy team captures C, then they get to move on, and they'll move to our B and to our A, and thus we lose the game. So I see here we still have a spawn beacon here, so I brought out my turret this time. Sometimes the turrets are better because they don't get shot down so fast. The air drones are easy to shoot down with the missile lock-on launcher from the Pulver. But the turrets, you can also destroy them with the missile lock-ons, but people don't tend to see them a lot. So you put them well placed. So here we got C locked down pretty good. We got spawn beacons. We got people reviving each other. I put a turret up facing C. So I'm just kind of, just looking around to see, where we're going to go next and when we're going to take C. So I see we took C, and then I want to start getting my sights on D. I'm trying to take this turret down so I could redeploy it, but for some reason it's not doing it. Normally, once it's down, you can, redeploy it. Again, I haven't switched to Assault class yet because I'm just using my support because I want to win the game. And for this type of, for these game modes, you really want to use support, the various abilities, and the various rifles. Another thing, Fist, that I want to comment on is the abilities. The more you use a particular ability, you rank it up, right? So let's say for Spawn Beacon, right? When you deploy it, it has a really long cooldown time, and it doesn't last for very long. The more people spawn at it, you start leveling it up. It'll go Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3, Mark 4. Gets up to Mark 11. Once you get it up to Mark 11, then it'll last a good full, I think, 60 to 80 seconds. And then it'll have a cooldown time, which means you can redeploy it again. Same thing with the turrets. I think if you get 400 kills with it, it'll sit there for a really long time. It'll take a real short amount of time for you to actually deploy it. And same thing with the air drones. The air drones are a pain in the ass to level up because people shoot them down so quick, and the air drones don't really get you that many kills. And it's going to be the same thing with all the other, assault abilities, like stun drones. You got to stun a certain amount of people before you get to level that up. So, yeah. So right here, we're just trying to get D. So I'm just kind of hanging back, just reviving my teammates because I know they're already on D. The assault guys, I see a couple of them over there, so I know that they can't revive anyone. So I'm just trying to revive them. I want them to put their shields up and, use their little buddy drones and stun drones to take the objective. That's really what I want to get across to people with objective-based Killzone Shadowfall, is that support, do your role in support. Please leave spawn beacons. Please leave turrets in good places. Please revive your teammates. Let the assault guys do their job. The assault guys have better weapons. They have noob tubes. They have shields, and they can really rush and push bombs and push these capture points and stuff like that. So, alright, so here we won this one. Let's see what the next game, the next mode we're waiting for. We're 2-0 now. Alright, so now I'm switching to Assault because I'm pretty sure we're going to go with, alright, it's Search and Destroy Attack. So now we have to set the bomb sites. So now I'm using my favorite gun, which Fist, I saw you watching. I saw you using last night, which is Kaiser. Kaiser for me is the most accurate. I love the noob tube on it, even though you will grow to hate noob tubes in this game. That's all these people do in this game. Here, watch, I'm trying to noob tube these guys right here because I see them with their shields. So I just toss a grenade. I think I got an assist. Still trying to noob tube. Nope. And I use for my ability on Assault, I love to run this tactical stun echo thing, which basically is a device you plant down. It looks like a spawn beacon, and if anyone has a revive drone out on the enemy team, if any of the enemy in that area, it has to be line of sight, has a revive drone, turret, air drone, stun drone, anything, it'll take it out. But it has to be in a line of sight. So it's a really, really useful thing for Assault that I like to use when I go to hit an objective, where I put that down, it'll save me the trouble that no one's going to get revived near me, and then at the same time it'll you know, take out any turrets or air support that I don't see. So here I just got my spawn beacon out, so now I'm going to switch to another class, which is going to be my air drone, because there's no point in me putting another spawn beacon down. So that's the key thing, is once you put your spawn beacon down, if you die, just switch to another class, because if your spawn beacon is well hidden and you got it leveled up, it'll sit there for a while. So here we're just we're trying to attack. We got B. I'm just kind of, you know, holding back. I put my air drone up right over the actual A bomb, so that I know if these guys are all going in to arm it, they'll have the cover from the air drone above them. So, and that's pretty much it. I'm not going to comment over the whole thing. There's just way too much in this game. The next mission was capture the beacon, which is basically each team has a quote beacon or flag at their base. You got to get it and grab it and bring it back to your base 3 times to win the game. And man, I'm loving this game, Fist. I hope you love it too, man. I know it's very hard for COD people to get into it, because I'm trying to get my COD clan over, and it's, you know, it's hard for them to get used to that. It's a slower paced in terms of gun skill. It is, you know, this is PS4, so you're not getting your scuff jumping, a ghillie suit. I buy every DLC, gun camo, drop shotting, whatever, try hard. This is really about, you know, tactics. And one last thing I'll comment about is clans. I did join a clan because when you play solo in this game, it's very, very difficult to play objective games, so I encourage people to get into clans or play with clans. And that's pretty much it. I just want to do this just in one take, Fists. You know, hopefully you could tweet this out, or, you know, hit me back. I'll make more videos if you want. I know I haven't been doing this for a while. But that's it, guys. I hope you guys all have a great day. Thanks.